Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Okay, Cancer. Thank you for all the love and support you've been showing the channel. I really appreciate it. Cancer, this reading today that I'm doing is it's based off whatever you're trying to manifest or bring into fruition, okay? And it's about any advice, guidance, warnings, or blockages that I see that I can relate to you. Keep an open mind with the reading because this is just something I've been doing with myself for a while now. So I kind of want to bring it to the channel and have it one of my main priorities when it comes to this channel. Okay. So I got the out the enchantment map oracle cards. I got you the one ring circuit, which is a 6, and then it's slow and steady in reverse, and it's a 12. Okay, I was going to call you Pisces. Sorry, I think I did the reading before you. Okay, Cancer. What's going on here is that it's important for you to kind of believe in yourself and your abilities to achieve something. Anything you've been through, Pisces, I'm sorry, Cancer, anything you've been through, Cancer, it was to give you knowledge and wisdom and understanding, okay? So this is saying that like you have all the tools you need, everything you need to kind of make this successful, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, business ship. But with it being one ring circuits, it's probably something. If it's say it's a business, you want to go into partnership with someone or something like that, it's probably best to go at it alone with this one ring circus card coming out. However, Cancer, excuse me, Cancer with slow and steady in reverse. This talk about acting too quickly and it possibly jeopardizing everything you work for. And it's like about not having any patience, but it's about allowing things to flow in and go the way you want it to by allowing the flow of it. Okay. Something else I want to say with this card. It's like preventing success because you want things to move a little quicker than they have. Also, spend some time slowing down and meditating so you could get the answers of how to move things forward. Because whatever you're working on, Cancer, will work out. I thought I was called you the wrong name again. Will work out. It's just about divine timing. When I was shuffling your other cards, I did see that divine timing card and having patience. Okay, Cancer. So then I asked, well, what energy does Cancer need to embody? And I got the elk. The elk is about stability, someone who won't jeopardize their morals and values, and they're respected from that by allowing things to be just flow. Okay, this is a person that's fully established within themselves, so they allow things, so they don't need to like kind of act in heart, like act high and mighty or pretentious. Okay, so with that coming out saying that if you embody a like supportive, kind, and consistent energy, then in a more stable energy, being grounded and knowing who you are, then things are kind of manifest the way you want it to. And I feel like it's a thing here with putting out too much effort when putting out a lot of effort towards something. But if you take a step back, meditate, and know who you are, know the values, because you have those values here with one ring circus, then things will kind of work themselves out. You see how the elk is looking at slow and steady. So maybe this is something like you like, I don't want to move slow and steady. But the divine is saying right now, slow and steady is your best the best advice, because it could be something that's not clear to you now, or something about your path that maybe is some more information, or just something like that that needs to be, that you need to work out. It could be anything, a reason why the divine is saying not to act so rationally. Okay, let's see, let me get you some tarot so we can see any type of advice, guidance, warnings, blockage, things like that. I already shuffled the cards, so I'm gonna give them a couple of shuffles and then we'll start. You have the Hierophant. Look, that's that wisdom. The Fool. 7 of Cups. That's what I was feeling with the slow and steady in reverse. Like something wasn't quite clear, and there it go. And I feel like it's just because you in like a whole new beginning. Whatever this is completely new. 6 of Cups. Clarifying the Hierophant is the World. Look, you have the world, then the fool. The Two of Cups. The Prince of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands. The Six of... Overall energy, justice, and balance, okay? Eight of Cups. Prince of Swords. So Cancer, you just ended like a pretty heavy cycle, or just a cycle in general. And I feel like you just in a place where you kind of get into a place where you're optimistic, you want things to come together, you want things to be right. However, there's still some aspect about this that's unclear, and like, it's like maybe you have a lot of different ways to go about something. And this is about going into like your heart to figure out which one is truly designed for you. And that's why the divine wants you to slow down. Because if the confusion here, it's like it's not being presented from the heart center. What do you really love? What do you truly want? And that's how you make this decision, because the heart never lies. Okay, Cancer, sorry about that. And in the Six of Cups, in the past, you may have been in a place where a lot came against you, or a lot of things just didn't work out the way you expected. However, this is the Seven of Wands, which means it gives you a certain type of advantage that you didn't have in the past. But right now, it's still a sense of you in fight or flight mode, or something like that is what I'm getting. And it's like, just slow down, take a breath, because you've been dealing with a lot internally with these two sevens. This is my number from Spirit, internal. So you've been dealing with a lot internally, and you coming into a whole nother phase with a whole nother new beginning. With the Fool card, it's good to have that optimism, but you got to always remember, with the Fool, it could be a sense of naivety, like being naive, or also it can also speaks of potential danger. And that's what the divine don't want to happen to you. That's why they're saying don't act too rationally, because there's some things that that may be ahead that you don't see. If you're not coming from a place of clarity and understanding, then you'll kind of jump into that unknowingly and end up with a different result, which is why this card is in reverse and what it talks about. Okay, Cancer, let's see what needs to be surrendered. And this is even in relationships, because it talks about relationships here. It's about taking your time and not acting too fast, because it seems like with the elk here representing your energy you need to embody, this is saying like you make a good father, a good mother, a good friend, like that type of energy, a good partner in like a business relationship. That's what the elk is saying. Like, we need more elks in the world today. But it's saying like allowing for that process to happen and not jumping in too quickly. And how you allow is when things are still unclear, moving slower than you normally would if you had the full story and everything you needed to know, which is never really the case, right, Cancer? Surrender to what is. Okay, it says flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Okay, underneath the deck you got, look, surrender to the magic of who you are. See, Cancer, what I'm getting with all your cards is it's a sense of you not, like, you have a lot that you capable of and a lot of value, of course, but it's saying like you don't even know all of your capabilities is what I feel like. And that's the divine wanting to bring that in. But if you move too quick, then you will kind of miss out on some gifts you can offer the world, or anything, or gifts you can offer a person, just spending that time and taking things slow so everything could become clear to you. Look, taking risk. And you got the the Fool card. So it's time to take them risks and know that you will thrive. Okay, with thriving here, you will thrive and be successful. Because look, and then you see about the unclear, because this, look, it's illumination. So that means all the things that's not clear will be illuminated to you if only you allow the process to happen. Also coming, that inner peace, you have it here. And then I think the elk. No, he don't talk about inner peace. That's the lamb. I did that lamb before. That's why I was thinking that. Okay, and what this is going to do is your overall, this is bringing in balance. But not only is it bringing in balance, Cancer is bringing in the solution. And that solution could be like emotions you need to walk away from, choices you may need to walk away from, people you may need to walk away from. This walking away could be anything. It could be internal, just mental thoughts, a lot that you can walk away from by allowing this to come in at this in a place of balance and not rush things. Then that has a time to come in and be illuminated. Even if this business, like if you get too busy not having that time to really work on what you want to work on, I mean internally, and then this can offer you a whole lot of success. Breaking trails came out, a breakthrough is at hand. So with a breakthrough and illumination, what the answers you need is coming in, and they finna come in soon. And then do know in this time you are cherished by the angels, okay? And protected by them too, because it say protected by the angels at the top of there. Then you got embracing the future. Look, with that, you got a lot of, this is something brand new for you. I step into the future with an open heart. And that's that open heart I was talking about with the Prince of Cups. Okay, Cancer, those are the messages I have for you. I hope it helps. Bye.